Hi everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whichever part of the world you're in. This is Michael, and welcome to our daily show, Ian's Daily Show. Today is going to be a bit special, not really bit. It's always a special episode, of course, when you're with me. But we have a guest today, right? And there's so many things that I found out uh, before the interview today, okay? And of course, we are live across Facebook, on YouTube, and feel free to share this episode because you're going to learn a lot. Yeah, not only will we find out what the journey of Isabel is, our successful candidate as a senior carer to the UK, but also we're going to talk about a few other opportunities other than the UK, right? And you'll understand that, okay, there are other opportunities that I can, maybe explore. But again, our guest today will shed some light on those other opportunities, right? I told you that it's going to be really, really awesome. Okay. So, of course, say hi to me, guys. We'll read your comments. If you got any questions, we'll do our best to answer them towards the end of the episode today, right? And not only is Isabel with me, of course, I'm also with Jonathan, which you guys have already met yesterday, right? Perfect. Now, all right, Isabel, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay, thank you very much. Jonathan, you okay?
I'm doing good.
Wonderful. Right. Now, before we begin, ladies and gentlemen, how do I begin, really? I mean, you guys know that we don't necessarily have any scripts in our show. We try our best to be really spontaneous and just have fun and, learn about new things. Yeah. But anyway, Isabel, right? Um, we want to know, we want to hear your story, okay, your journey. How did you hear about us? Everything, okay?
Okay.
So let's start with you introducing yourselves to our audience, yeah?
Okay. First of all, I am Isabel. I am here in Dubai since 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I work in an automotive industry from 2012 to 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry, 2019,
Mm-hmm.
2012.
Right.
And then after that, I'm planning to go to Canada that time.
Canada. Okay.
Yes. Unfortunately, due to financial problem,
Right.
it didn't continue my
Application.
application.
Okay.
Yes. And then after that, I apply also in Poland
Right.
as
Mhm.
factory worker.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, but again, my visa got rejected.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, because maybe they found out that I'm working as an admin executive, and then
Mhm.
you will transfer to this
A
kind of
factory
job.
worker.
Yes.
Okay, so you're quite overqualified.
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, I decided to go to Armenia
Okay.
because I will try to work there as a caregiver.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
But then in Armenia, there is no visa. There is no such thing, working visa for other nationality.
Okay.
Yes. So I don't want to be illegal there.
Yeah.
So I decided to come back here in Dubai.
Mhm.
And then luckily I found a job again to
Mhm.
start my journey again here in Dubai.
Okay.
I work in a semi-government company here in Dubai as a recruiter.
Mhm. Oh, your recruitment.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
You're the competition there.
Yeah, I worked there for almost 1 year
Okay.
because of the pandemic. So they decided to remove some stuff, and I'm included on this.
Okay.
Yes, and then luckily, I found again job here in which is recruitment company
I
also,
see. Mhm.
and we are dealing with Poland and Malta.
Right.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting. Uh-huh.
And then because my dream is to be with my daughter.
Mhm.
She is 8 years old now,
Mhm.
and until now I keep on promising that I will take you from the Philippines.
Right.
But not here in Dubai, sure.
Of course.
Yeah, because it's really expensive to
Mhm.
survive here if you
I understand.
yeah, especially I'm alone.
Mhm.
And that one. And then I found these IANS in
Mhm.
Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw one video that they came they already in the UK for
Mhm.
almost like 6 months only.
Mhm.
So okay, and then I'm trying to view the video and Facebook
Right.
because I'm a recruitment. I'm in the recruitment industry, so I know the left and right already with
Exactly.
this. Yeah,
Exactly.
and I found out that Ian's is charging for the webinar.
Mhm.
So I said okay, and then I keep on scrolling. So but I got interested because of 4 to 6 months you will be
Right.
as a senior carer. Also, I have certificate for being a caregiver. I studied here in Dubai way back 2017, 18. So I said, okay, I'll just pay for the 300 dirham, something like this.
Mhm.
It's just a 300 dirham. So
That was before. No, now we
Yeah.
increased the price.
okay. And then of course when I joined the webinar, Ian is there, and
Right.
then he said that who said that you need to be a 4 years graduate?
Mhm.
Who said that you need to be senior caregiver background, yeah, with experience as a nurse like this, and your IELTS should be 7 because in Canada you need to be 7 if you
Yeah.
will work as yeah. And then all of these things, when he explained, of course, I got interested with this. That's why I decided to join the
To join the webinar.
Yes.
Okay. When was this?
September
Oh, okay. So did you attend in person or in
in
the
the
webinar?
webinar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was the start of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Now, just to be clear, you don't have any healthcare background whatsoever.
I have the
Just the
certificate only.
certificate.
Yes,
Yeah. But you
certificate.
haven't done any practice in terms
No.
of delivering care and
Yeah.
all that. Okay. Now, it's really interesting, right? Because we've got here someone, okay, who's a competitor, right? But the thing is, the company that she's working with recruits people for Poland, Malta, yeah, and you hire people to work as
As a factory worker
a factory worker.
in Poland and
Right.
in Malta, mostly waiter, waitress,
Okay.
bartender, chef.
I understand.
Yes.
Now,
Hospitality.
good, good. Now we'll explore more about that option, those options later, right? But for now, we want to get to know more about you. Okay, are you married?
Yes.
Okay,
Actually separated.
separated. Okay, that's fine. Is it because of what happened? I'm curious.
Okay to share.
It's a personal.
Okay, that's
but
fine.
but currently he is in Canada.
Okay, right. Okay, so he chose to fulfill your dream without you.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm the one who helped him to be in the Canada.
Even more.
I'm the one who speak to the employer,
I
everything.
see.
And then
Okay.
later on, luckily, it's
You
there.
got the job.
Yes.
Okay. And then when he got there, that's when things got.
No, before that.
Even before that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he wait for, I think, 1 to 2 years before
Right. Okay.
he reached.
I understand. Okay. Well, let's not talk about that. The problems of the heart stays within the heart. Okay. But have you got any kids, children?
Yes, I have a daughter, 8 years old.
8
She's
years
in
old.
the Philippines.
Right.
And yeah, my mom and dad is the one taking care
Oh,
of my
cool.
daughter.
Okay. You want to say hi to your daughter, your parents?
Hi
who's
there.
watching you? Right. Do you want to tell them the good news? Have you told them about the good news?
Actually, no, because I want to surprise them that
Ah,
I'm already here.
right.
Because
Okay.
every time I keep on telling to my friends, to my
Uh-huh.
family, I don't know, suddenly something came up.
Something comes up, yeah. But I don't think this time that would happen. Yeah. We have a very rigid process, and of course, we've got tested and proven process right? Program that helped lots and hundreds of people actually to go to the UK with or without any healthcare background.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So, Isabel, now how long have you been here in the UAE?
For almost 10 years.
Oh my gosh, 10 years.
It's like I'm citizen already.
Since 2012.
If you have been in
Yes.
the UK in the past
Yes.
10
12
years,
years.
you should have
Sure,
been
yes.
a citizen by now, yeah? But that's not the case. But that's fine,
That's fine.
yeah?
In the next 10 years, I will be in the UK.
Right.
Yeah, no, actually, if you're going to be traveling, it's February, right? If you're traveling before the end of February, after 5 years, you get your indefinite leave to remain. Yeah, and then on the 6th year, you can apply for your British passport.
Oh.
It's an option, by the way.
Okay.
You're not forced to apply for your British passport. If you want to stay as a Philippine citizen, that's fine. No one is going to force you to apply for a British passport. Okay, but of course, for the benefit of your dependent, who's your daughter,
Yes.
of course, she's going to have the same status once you have switched to a British citizenship. Yeah. Okay. Now, Isabel, I wanted to understand. You've been here for the last 10 years. You've worked with different jobs. Okay. Are you earning good money, or are you, are you able to sustain the lifestyle that you have?
It's okay because I'm supporting my mom and dad. So,
Right. Okay. So you're a breadwinner.
yes, so it's equal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's balanced.
Yeah. And then you still have, of course, to support your daughter.
Yes,
Right.
I'm supporting my daughter and my mom and dad. in the
Mhm.
Philippines.
So at the moment, who are you living with here in the UAE?
I'm living with my friends.
Are you friends?
Yes.
And you're sharing a flat?
Yes,
Yeah. How many people in one flat?
we are 4,
4. Is it a 2-bedroom
2
apartment?
bedroom.
Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
Because a lot of other, as you know, lots
Yeah.
of other migrants here in the UAE doesn't have that luxury. Some of them, especially those in the labor camps,
Yeah.
they share 1 bedroom, 2-bedroom, and there's like 12 of them.
Before I'm
Yeah.
living in 2 bedroom, but
Mhm.
we are 24.
What?
Yeah,
24.
and the washroom is only 1. So
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
You're like
God.
12 in a room.
yes, like this. And of course, if you want to pee and someone
Mhm.
is in
In
the
the
washroom,
bathroom,
of course, you
Of
have to
course.
wait
Of course.
patiently.
You need to have a schedule. When to use the bathroom.
Yeah, that's why 5
Yeah.
a.m., 6
Mhm.
a.m., someone is already in the
Oh,
washroom
okay.
taking shower.
Oh my gosh, that's horrible.
Yes,
To be honest.
yes, yes.
But now you managed to at least, improve your life, the status of your living, and all that. And I just want to understand really, what was your motivation in? I mean, you could have gone elsewhere, but you chose to work here in the UAE for the last 10 years. Again, you've also had some, how they call that, the opportunity to work in another country, but like what you said, it wasn't for you.
Yes.
Things happen, but now I just want to understand what kept you going here in the UAE.
I think because before I'm thinking that Dubai is my second home.
Oh, really?
Ah.
Yes, because I'm already here for how many years, so
Mhm.
I know the left and right
Right.
already here in Dubai. If we're to apply,
Right.
you know, if we're to have this kind of salary, like this, yes, that's why I choose to
Right.
live.
And I think because you don't have an income tax,
Yeah.
it's really good. It's a really good place for expats to, grow their careers, enjoy their salary.
Yeah. You can have your salary full.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Jonathan, you want to ask her a few things?
Yeah, Isabel, I would like to know, back in the Philippines,
Mhm.
what did you study?
I studied associate in computer technology. 2
Oh, okay.
years.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then after that, you started to apply here in Dubai.
Before I'm in Singapore actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm working there as a waitress
Mhm,
in
mhm.
Japanese restaurant.
Right. Okay.
Yes. And then, but then Singapore is not giving a visa for example, me as a 2 years graduate only, and my
Mm.
school is not recognized by the government in
Ah,
Singapore. So my visa is just for 6 months for the OJT.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after that, I applied again in different company, which is clothes shop.
Mhm.
It's an Indian shop in the
Retail. It's a
Singapore.
retail.
Retail, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm working there as a sales
Mhm.
lady
Ah.
in the mall.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
for 6 months also.
Mhm.
And then again, this company tried to apply me for 2 years visa
Mhm.
working,
Mhm.
but it's rejected.
Uh-huh.
And then my sister is here in Dubai.
Ah.
Mhm.
She decided to help me to come
Mhm.
here in
Mhm.
Dubai.
Is she still here?
No, she's back in the Philippines.
Why?
She decided because
For the good,
of
yeah.
for
Okay.
the kids also.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she want to go to the UK?
Once I'm there, sure.
Of course,
Of
I
course.
understand.
Yes.
Okay. Have you got any friends or families back in the UK?
No.
Right. So it will be
Actually,
just you.
my previous work when I was working as a like 7 years.
Uh-huh.
I have my manager. Three manager is British
Right.
national.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, one time I asked our accountant. She's
Mhm.
there already.
Mhm.
I want to apply there.
Mhm.
I said to my manager before.
Mhm.
She said, "I'm happy to work with you,
Right.
but thing is, we need certificate of sponsorship for you to
Yeah.
work here,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
don't think she know this
Uh-huh.
how to process, and I don't know this kind of things also before.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, and then I will surprise her maybe.
Ah,
Yeah.
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 We're in London.
Definitely.
I mean, we're in UK.
In England,
England.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's a good place. Right. Really interesting, Isabel. You've got, see, you've got the experience behind you, okay, and you've got the opportunity in working with different recruitment companies. But even so, you were not able to get a better opportunity for yourself until you've met IANS.
Yes.
Okay. Now, is this something that you think is, how do you say that? Because again, like what you said, you already know the left and right.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just that the right opportunity hasn't come yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you've seen the difference between our process as an immigration company and the recruitment agency that you've worked with before, right? I do understand that they're not processing any people to work in the UK,
Yeah.
right? But they do so for Malta,
Poland, yeah.
and is there anything else?
Croatia,
Croatia.
yeah.
Okay, right.
Romania.
Okay. But these are countries that doesn't offer settlement, for example, right? Now, before we dive into that, okay, let's take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And when we come back, let's explore, let's find out what are the other opportunities that you might have, aside from the UK, and let's find out if they are really a viable option for you. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
I'm happy for all of you to be here.
Welcome back to our show, everybody. Again, this is Michael, and welcome to IANS Daily Show. Again, with me today is Isabel, and of course Jonathan, my co-host. And we were just talking about other opportunities besides the UK, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, before we move forward to that, let's say hi to a few people. Okay. I want to say hi to Rumbidzai Kepanzi, interesting name. How are you? From Harshi, hi, how are you? From Porsche Churu, thank you for tuning in today. Akusika, hi, it's you again. I told you guys I would be back. And of course, thank you very much for tuning in. Also, we've got Susie. Hello, Susan from Ghana. Love IANS. We love you too. Madonna, watching from YouTube. Hello. Isabel Dairit. Hi, Isabel. Is this your friend?
Elizabeth. It's Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth Dairit. Yeah. From Sunga, Javik. Hi. Jamie. I think Jamie was actually watching yesterday.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Welcome back to our show. Thank you.
Shout out.
From Pila Sakala. Hello. Melanie. Hi. How are you? Oh, we missed this. Beautiful story, Isabel. Yes, and you're about to find out more.
Indeed.
Okay. Rohit, thank you for tuning in. Linda, of course. Hi. Jason, hi, how are you? And many other people. Great, fantastic. Okay, are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay. By the way, so before we discuss about the other opportunities, Isabel, now you joined the webinar last 24th September,
Yes.
right? And then it's February, so it's September, October, November, December, January. How many interviews did you had?
Only one.
Only one interview.
Yes.
Right, and you passed the first interview.
Yes.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right. So in what stage are you now in terms of your application?
Certificate of sponsorship.
So you're waiting
Yes.
for your
For
okay.
Yes, US.
I think I do believe that the sponsor already has a COS. They're just waiting for
the documents.
the documents that you
Yeah.
have. So it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the delay was in your part, and we're
Yes.
just waiting for them to be completed, and then of course we'll be able to assign the certificate of sponsorship.
Yeah.
And then once you've submitted that, of course, the next step for you is to get yourself visa appointment.
Yeah.
Okay. You can either do the normal process, which will take 15 days, or get a visa priority service if you're in a hurry, and it will get you 5 days, okay, for the results. And that's it. You say goodbye to us, you forget about us, you move on with your life. And then down the road, you come back and say, Michael, can you still remember me? This is Isabel. Who are you? I haven't got in touch with you for so long. But no, of course not. We stay connected. We get in touch with each other. And if you decide to do anything else, you want to move forward after your contract, we're happy to help you as well. Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So again, congratulations. Job well done. You've got a job offer, waiting for a COS to be assigned, and then visa application.
Yeah.
And I think you'll probably end up flying to the UK before even the end of February. Yeah?
Hopefully.
Okay. Is that your target date?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Anytime I can.
So submit your missing documents, okay?
Exactly. Okay. Now, I just want to ask, what is the thing that you're going to really miss here in the UAE?
Yeah.
Here in UAE, I have a lot of friends here. Sure, because I'm already like 10 years.
That's right.
I will miss all those memory with my friends. But sure, I will help them also to be in UK. Why not? Because before I helped them also to be here in
I see.
UAE.
I see.
So
You are the bridge.
Well, the only way that you can help them actually is to invite them to our
Sure,
webinar,
yes.
right? Before we forget, of course, would like to invite you guys to join our upcoming hybrid event here at the Address Hotel in Dubai Mall. That's going to happen on the 5th of February, this coming Saturday, actually. And of course, if you are here in the UAE, whether you're in Al Ain, Fujairah, or the other states, Sharjah, and if you have work on Saturday, this coming Saturday, make sure to speak to your supervisor, your manager, tell them that you're going to be sick on Saturday, okay? And so you need to file a leave as soon as tomorrow, okay? Because we want you to join and attend in person. Of course, what are the benefits? This is something that you didn't get before because you attended in Zoom. Yeah, of course, you get to meet us in person. You get to ask the team your questions. Of course, you also understand everything that there is, and of course, you got food, drinks, celebrities like me. No, I'm just kidding, right? And you'll meet, you'll meet people in person who's got the same goals as you, and I think that's really important, right? If you are in a journey to go elsewhere, to settle elsewhere, for example, the UK, I think it's really helpful that you've got people, friends, well, really acquaintances turned friends, right? Like what you had in your experience. It was you and another cohort member, program member that initially it was just the two of you. You got. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, I think one of my cohort,
Cohort members.
yes, we have a circle, right?
Right.
She put an status there in and then I messaged her like this. I said, did you apply already? Like this, did you pay? And then later on, I will join you in our group.
Right.
They are two in the group, so I'm the third one. And then later on, we are rolling.
Right. Yes. How many are you now in the group?
Maybe 10.
Okay.
Yes. And one member is flight will be this February.
Oh, okay. What's the name?
Marilyn.
Wow, perfect. See, guys, that's what I'm telling you. Yeah. Join us in person. Okay, it really helps because you'll see the people that you're going to be starting your journey with.
That's correct.
Yeah, and it will get you motivated. If I'm being honest, there's a lot of support that we can give you as a company, IANS, but also the kind of support and the understanding that you're going to get from your fellow applicants. It's quite different. Yeah, some of you might be experiencing things that it's not really something that you wish to encounter. But if, for example, you're going to be meeting someone like Isabel, who's been here in the UAE for the last 10 years, who knows the left and right, right? You probably be thankful that, oh my gosh, I'm happy that I've met Isabel, right? Because I didn't know about this, I didn't know about that, where to get my police clearance and all that. I'm happy that I met Isabel. She's helped me a lot, right? And you'll find those types of people along the way, right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've told you that we will be discussing about the other opportunities. You don't like to go to the UK? That's fine. Doesn't bother me. How about going to Poland or Malta or was that Croatia? Yeah. Let's talk about that. Okay. Based on your experience, Isabel, with the previous company that you worked with, what's the process in terms of getting to Poland or Malta? How much are the fees? And just tell us a bit more about this.
It's very easy to apply. Like before you will process the work permit, you need to submit the passport copy and resume only. And then of course you have to pay like 3,000 dirhams. And then you have to wait 45 days to 60 days before getting the work permit.
Right. Is this for Malta or for Poland?
For Poland.
Okay, for Poland. Yeah.
After that, when you receive the work permit, you have to pay again 3,000 dirhams.
Okay.
Yeah.
6,000.
Yes. And then you have to prepare all the documents that you need to pass in the immigration, in the Poland embassy in Abu Dhabi. And then after that, once you submitted all the documents, you just need to wait like 15 working days to get the decision of the visa.
Okay.
Once you receive, if approved, okay, you can fly anywhere.
Oh, really?
What is the work?
The work is factory worker.
Factory worker.
Yes.
Okay.
And the salary minimum is 2,500 to 3,000. Free accommodation and transportation.
That's 3,000
dirhams. In dirhams. If you will calculate.
Oh, really?
Yes, if you will convert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. And what's the duration of the contract?
It's 1 year contract.
1 year
Yes,
contract.
it's renewable. It depends on you if you want to renew in this company or if you found another opportunity in Poland. it's okay as long as you will finish the 1 year contract.
Right.
Yes.
So you're saying to me I pay in total £6,000 plus, of course,
Dirhams.
the documents that I need to have, tickets and all that, and then I get to have a 1 year contract, which I would be earning 3,000 AED
AED.
per month
Yes.
for the next 12 months.
Yes.
But what's the chances of getting a settlement or being a citizen?
I think in Poland it's really hard to get
Right.
citizenship. I think it's 10 years, but you need also to know how to speak this Polish language,
exactly.
which is it's difficult, I think.
Yeah.
To
You know, actually, interesting story, right? In one of the first jobs that I had in the Middle East, one of my colleague was a Polish national. Okay, she was a fitness instructor, really good buddy, fantastic. She lives in Poland before coming out to the Middle East, and I told her, "Why are you here? I mean, you're Polish.
Yeah.
You know, some other people would like to move to Europe,
Your country.
maybe
Yeah.
Poland." And then she told me, like, well, it's not what it looks like. It's not always what it seems. The weather is very
Very
cold.
cold. Yeah.
Of course, you've got the language barrier, and the life is
Tough.
it's tough. It's boring at the same time.
For Polish people, yeah.
Mhm.
That's why most of the Polish people in France,
Yes,
in
exactly.
UAE,
They don't want to stay in
Yes.
Poland. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think one of the biggest populations that was driven out of the UK during the Brexit was Polish people. Yeah, because again, before the Brexit, the EU, UK is part of the European Union, and they allow people from Poland, Italy, not Sri Lanka, people from the European countries to just come in and do work. But now, because of the Brexit,
Yes.
even Europeans themselves would need to obtain a working visa
Yeah.
before they can actually work and settle in the UK, right? Now, so there's difficulty in earning a settlement in Poland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, also, if you're gonna be earning 3,000 AED, I might as well just stay here,
Yeah.
right? I mean, I at least I have my friends and family, people who can understand me.
Yeah.
Not really cold country,
Yes.
and I could probably be earning
Also,
even
it's
more.
not the work is not factory work.
Exactly,
It's just-
exactly.
yeah.
You'd be working in an office,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Also in Poland, you cannot like apply in a white collar job because
really?
because of the
Again, for the language. I
yeah
think.
language,
Yeah.
because 80% there is don't speak English.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And now, how about Malta?
Malta is the same process also with
It's the same
Poland.
process.
Yes.
Okay. And how much do they need to pay?
They need to pay 10,000 dirhams.
10,000 AED.
Yes, without the air ticket,
Right.
the FSP,
Mhm,
insurance,
mhm.
travel reservation,
Mm.
and accommodation fee.
Okay.
And you will get salary for 3,000 to 3,500 dirhams minimum without accommodation and transport.
And that's also working as a factory worker.
No, as a waitress, waiter,
Okay.
bartender, chef.
Mhm.
How long is the contract?
Same as in Poland, 1
1
year.
year.
Yes.
Okay. So, guys, if you are watching this, if you're interested to go to Poland or Malta, don't call me, call Isabel, right? But as you see, right, the opportunity in working in these countries are easy, right? But the question is it really worth it? You go to Malta or Poland, get 3,000 AED salary on a monthly basis with just 1 year of contract.
And
Okay.
there's nothing like income tax return.
Yeah,
like this.
exactly.
And you will not get the same in the UK that
Yes.
you're getting.
Correct,
Yes.
actually. Now, the thing is, if they do decide to work in these countries, again, there's no chance of getting a settlement.
Yeah.
You'll always be just, a migrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work.
Now, by the way, we've got candidates, applicants from Malta, yeah, and they are caregivers in Malta. Okay, they've joined our program and they're just waiting to be, to fly to the UK, right?
I think in Malta, the minimum salary for caregiver is 800 euro.
How much is that in
Yeah.
Dirhams,
Don't ask me, I'm bad at
three,
math.
three, 3 to 4,000.
Okay.
dirhams.
If you work in the UK as a senior carer, you'll get twice that.
Yes.
So there's a minimum salary that's stated by the government. For those in the shortage occupation list, the minimum is 20,408 per year.
Per year.
If you divide it by 12, I don't know. Again, I'm really bad at math, yeah. But it would give you around, if you convert it into AED, I think it's around 8,000.
8,000, yes.
Yeah. What's good with that is, again, like after 5 years, you'll get to apply for indefinite leave to remain,
Yeah.
which means to say you no longer need a sponsor for you to be able to live and work in the UK. And of course, if you are in the healthcare sector, right now, the skilled worker visa, there's a health and care category.
Okay.
Yeah, if you are in that category, that means to say your health insurance is free.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and you can extend that to your dependents.
Nice.
Right. Now, if you are a skilled worker outside of the health and care industry, like what you said, once you arrive in the UK, you probably end up seeking other opportunities for sales, marketing, all that. If you switch to that, you're going to be starting to pay for your insurance. Yeah.
Yes.
And the same applies with your dependents. You'll be paying for their insurance. Why? Because you will not have access to public funds. Okay, until such time, of course, that you've got your ILR, right? So that's the difference between that. Awesome, right? Now, also, the thing is, if you actually wish to work in the UK, the minimum contract that you're going to get is 3 years, not 1 year.
Not 1 year.
Right? Of course, there is tax. There's an income tax now in the UK, right? But the thing is, the taxation between, say, for example, you're a Filipino working in the Philippines. The tax that you're paying to the government is useless, probably, and the Filipino community knows that. Yeah. And that's the reason why we're not in the Philippines. We're outside of the Philippines because we hate working in the Philippines. Oh my gosh.
No chance.
Yeah, I mean, sorry for those of you who's watching from the Philippines. I mean, let me know how you feel about that. I don't necessarily hate the Philippine government, but I do hate the system that we have. Right? The poor stay poor. The rich becomes even richer.
Yes.
And it's something that I think would need some changes. Yeah. But if you do work in the UK, you pay taxes 20%, but the benefits are incredible, right? It's incredible, really, and
Like
that's
the
why
education.
exactly free education for kids until they are 17. And
that's the reason also why my daughter is not here, because if I will pay a lot of tuition fee,
it costs too much.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, whether she's studying in the Philippines or here in the UAE, you need to pay a certain amount of fee for tuition fee. But if you are successful in getting her to the UK, she can study right away, of course, for free, right? Which is really, really good. And I think this is what most of we've got plenty of candidates or applicants who's been living here in the UAE for so long.
That's true.
But like what Marlon, do you know Marlon?
No.
He's one of our candidates from Abu Dhabi. His salary, like what he told me, his salary was even bigger here, right, than what he's going to earn as a senior carer in the UK. But he told me, I don't care about that. Why? Because my goal is to get my family to the UK, settle, and give them a better quality of living. And that's what matters, really. Again, I think it's It's just a matter of which goals you have.
That's true.
If you wish to stay here in the UAE,
Up to you.
earn more than 20 AED per month, 20,000 AED per month.
But later on, you will not have anything.
Exactly.
There's no
Yes.
settlement.
Yeah.
No settlement.
You will be back in your own country.
Exactly,
Yes.
because you can't really stay here.
Yeah.
Unless of course if you got your, what do you call that? The golden visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Golden.
How many years is that valid?
5 years or 10 years? 10
It's
years.
55.
10.
Oh, 10
years.
10 years only. Oh
Ah.
my gosh.
What is
Okay.
10 years? No?
Yeah.
I thought there was something like valid for 50 years.
So if I avail this one, I already finished the 10.
Exactly, but still, you would not have
Yeah.
anything that you can hold on to
Yeah.
here in the UAE. So, oh my gosh. Now we've talked about the different opportunities. Like Malta. Again, you've got Poland. If you're interested, that's fine. You can keep in touch with us, and I'll pass you over to Isabel.
If she's still here.
Yeah, if she's still here, and the company
I'm
that she's
busy.
working with. Yeah.
I'm busy with my client.
Of course, I think she told me before the show, Michael, I'd have my applicants going to Malta and Poland go to UK instead, right? And I'll refer them to you. Yeah. But yeah, let's take a quick break, okay? And once we come back, we'll start answering a few questions if you have any. So don't go away. We'll be right back. Connections. Wow. That is our Connections song. A really, really catchy tune. Watch out for the full version. It's coming out really soon. And of course, for everyone that's watching, welcome back. My name is Michael, and with me today is Isabel and Jonathan. Right? Let's say hi to a few people before we move forward. We have got Melanie. Hi, how are you? Linda Mona, hi to you as well. From Rohit Kothari. I remember Rohit, yeah. Hi, how are you? Jason, hello, hi. Right, Rohit was trying to get your number. Need to discuss something. Unfortunately, couldn't get it because you need to have a police clearance before you get my number. If you can pin me personally, it will be great. I'll
Same
try.
what I did.
I remember.
Exactly. Yeah, he attended the December event.
I see.
Yeah. From Melanie, I'm from Dubai.
Hi,
Welcome.
Melanie.
If you haven't attended, our upcoming event is on the 5th of February in the Address Hotel in Dubai Mall. So registration starts at 1 p.m. UAE time, right? And you will have so much fun. So make sure to attend in person. We've got Mary Chris, who's been an absolute follower, fan of our shows. Thank you very much for watching. Sibonile, hi, and everybody who's watching. We've got Rohit. You are the first ever personality. We never tired. Will be with you. Active in every webinar. Amazing personality. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you, Rohit, for that kind words. I'm really not. I don't know what to do with compliments, really. But thank you very much. Jamie, congrats, Isabel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ryan La Chica, planned sick leave. Fantastic. Ryan, I'll be expecting you on Saturday. If you do see me, come and say hi and show me the sick leave form that you filled out. Yeah.
We'll be expecting
You will be
that.
rewarded.
Yes, of course, absolutely.
I'll give you free coffee.
I agree. Everyone in IANS is really helpful in all ways, regardless what cohort they are in. We are guided by the cohort members and the IANS team.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, you got the you got the police clearance. Oh my gosh, perfect. Show it to me. Give it to me. I'll give you my number. Okay, fantastic. Right. Okay. Before we talk about other things, by the way, I want you guys to know we're actually hiring for salespeople, graphics designer, and accountant. Right. If you think you are fit for the role, you've got the experience, and of course the energy. Okay, to really work with us, okay, because we really work with a fast-paced environment, really stressful at times.
Hardcore.
Yeah. So if you know anyone or you think you're the one, join us. Drop us your CV at Dubai at Ian's team at Dubai team at Ian's-group.com. Yeah. Do you have any recommendations? Not yourself, because you need to go.
Going, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll get in touch
Yes,
in
please.
this kind of.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Right. Now, also, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who watched the episode last Friday for what do we have? Which show? On Friday?
Epic Fridays.
Epic Fridays. Of course, we're epic people. Share the epic story. We've featured Walid, okay, who's a Lebanese national, right? And today he's got his visa. Right, wonderful, right?
Congratulations.
Well done, Walid. He joined us last 24 August for the webinar. Actually, no, he joined. Oh, yes, he did. And then no. I think he joined the webinar on 24th of September. It's the first time that he attended. He was in person. I met him in person last September 24th. The first a hybrid event that we've done here in the UAE, right? And after that, he's got, I think, 2 or 3 interviews. On the third interview, he was able to secure a job offer, and now he's got his visa.
Congratulations.
Fantastic, right?
Well done, Wally.
It's a milestone, really, because I think, in my belief, I think Walid is the first Arabic speaking candidate or applicant that we have, and I've spoken to the employer already. They're ready to have him. Accommodation is ready. It's just a matter of him saying bye-bye to his 4 kids and to his wife, because he's not traveling with them for now, which is a good plan. You'll always want to settle down first before you bring in family, because it's not always easy to settle with the whole family, especially with kids. It's going to take time, and of course, renting a property is not as easy as you thought it would be. Now, what else do we have here? We've got Gwei, right? Gwei joined us on the 24th of August, is it? I think less than that. I think, oh my gosh, my researchers are doing a really bad job. Gwei's timeline, I don't think that's correct. I think he joined us last September or October, right? So we need to update that, make sure that our viewers are aware of that. Now, but just the other day, he submitted his visa application, and just like Walid, we're waiting for his visa to be granted. Well done, well done.
Congratulations in advance, Way.
Yes. So, okay. Isabel, right now. So, you are at this point of your journey where you're just waiting for your COS to be assigned.
Yes.
Congratulations again. What message could you give our viewers, for those who still in
the middle of
in doubt, especially
Doubt,
because when you see, okay, there's a webinar, there's a payment, okay, why is there a payment? Why do I need to pay, right? What message can you give them?
In the webinar, you will have all the details that you are
Mm-hmm.
looking for. Because before I myself
Mm-hmm.
in UK didn't came into my
Mm-hmm.
mind that
Okay.
to
It wasn't
apply
in the plan.
because I know that UK has strong requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I listen Ian,
Mm-hmm.
he said that you don't need to be a bachelor, your proof of funds like show money
Mm-hmm.
like this. He explained all those things. And just focus on your what you started.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that what Ian said, it will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Great,
Yeah.
fantastic, perfect. You heard it straight from Isabel. She's got no healthcare background whatsoever. She's not. She didn't plan really to come to the UK. Uh, she she wanted to go to Canada.
Yeah.
She went to Armenia. She went to
Singapore.
Malta, Singapore, but none of those countries would want to welcome her, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But of course now, UK is just around the corner waiting for her, right? And we're really, really happy for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Good luck on your journey. We'll see you around, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, well done.
You
Great.
can drop by at the office and bring donuts anytime.
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 Yeah. So, Jonathan, you want to say a few things for our audience?
Yeah, so once again, I would like to invite you this coming Saturday, 5th of Feb. Then we'll start at the event at 1 p.m. at the Address Hotel, Dubai Mall. Okay, so I think the link is already posted in our
Yes.
social media accounts. Just register, pay, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Right. Now, before we leave, Jonathan, this is your first hybrid event. Yes.
It is.
What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a lot of people.
Right.
Of course, this is my first time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will speak as well
Okay.
in front of these people, candidates. So I'm expecting a good time, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will enjoy the event.
Perfect. Fantastic. Now, well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today in our show. It's been really exciting, but of course, like what I say, all good things come to an end. But we'll see you guys tomorrow for another interesting episode. So, whether you are in the Philippines, here in the UAE, in South Africa, Sri Lanka, India, wherever you are, don't forget to tune in back tomorrow because we've got another episode. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And of course, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, thank you very much for watching. Have a great night. Go.